I'm Jessica Lombard, Associate Superintendent.
And I'm Superintendent John Berkey, and this is Huntley 158 Today. How are you today, Ms. Lombard?
I'm doing great. How about you, Dr. Berkey?
Well, I'm really good. Today we have some engineering students on, and a couple of years ago we started an engineering academy at Huntley High School, and they're going to be talking about that.
I think you participated in the interviews for the helping select students for that.
The academy actually has an admissions process to get into it, and I participated in that last spring. And I got to tell you, I was amazed at the quality of our students that were vying to get into our engineering academy. They really are at a very high level before even getting into the academy.
That's fantastic. I'd love to hear more about that and how it came to fruition. And today we have Mrs. Henk with us, who teaches here at the high school. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you teach here and what role you played in the creation of the Engineering Academy?
This is my 11th year teaching here at Huntley High School. I've taught physics and now engineering. Prior to that, I worked at Fermi National Accelerator Laboratory in particle physics and transitioned to teaching because I like working with students and adults that are learning. So this was a perfect fit for me.
What role did you helped kind of create the Engineering Academy? Can you tell us a little bit about your role in that?
Several years ago, we were looking at creating an engineering academy, and they asked if I would be interested in participating in the committee that was formed K-12 to have some input. And once we started to flesh out the details, I was very excited about becoming more involved. So I was just a committee member.
So what specific classes are you teaching this year?
I'm teaching Project Lead the Way's Principles of Engineering and Project Lead the Way's Aerospace Engineering this year.
We have a few students with us today. Joe is one of them, proudly sporting the Cubs t-shirt, still celebrating the World Series win. Tell us what got you interested in being in our Engineering Academy.
Well, when I was in 8th grade at Heinemann, Mr. O'Neill, who's one of the other engineering teachers, he came to Heinemann and he put on a little presentation. Actually, both the medical and the engineering academy came to Heinemann and put on a presentation about their academies. And I saw what they were doing and what the future would be like with those courses. So I decided to sign up for freshman year, and then I liked it freshman year and I liked it sophomore year, and I'm doing both classes now. So.
Sarah, I think you are rounding out. You are the White Sox fan sitting out here, so thank you for joining us as well. Tell us why you are interested in becoming a member of the Engineering Academy, and what courses and experiences have you had?
Well, I've been exposed to engineering from a very young age because my dad is an electrical engineer, and then in 6th grade when they started making us look at possible careers, and I was always interested in the math and science things. And since I've had that exposure to engineering, that seemed really fun. And then and that was the thing, in 8th grade I pretty much knew I wanted to be an engineer. And when I heard that they were starting the Engineering Academy, I was really excited. So that was the first class I knew I was gonna take, and then it's lived up to all of my expectations, and I've had a lot of fun in the classes.
So Alan, how come you got in engineering?
I'm kind of in the same boat with Sarah. My aunt and my cousin are both engineers, so I was exposed to it at a really young age. I always knew I wanted to be an engineer, and as soon as I heard that they were having the academy, I got super excited and knew that's exactly what I wanted to do.
Mrs. Henk, how do you see in the first few years of the academy, where are we going next with this and kind of courses that will be rolling out into the future?
In the future, starting with next year, we're hoping to offer the Project Lead the Way's senior capstone course, which is called Engineering Design and Development. And in that course, students get to choose a research project that walks them through an engineering challenge. So they get to innovate, they get to design, they get to redesign a product that's out there or come up with a solution to a problem that already exists that they would like to solve. So they're going to work with a staff member and then hopefully engineers within our community to support them through that project.
So can you talk about a few of the projects that you do in your class that help prepare students?
Oh, there's a number of them. Starting with Principles of Engineering, students have the opportunity in 3rd quarter to get immersed in robotics, and so that's one of my favorites. We had the opportunity through MCC to compete in a VEX Robotics style challenge last spring, so we modified the curriculum to fit that invitation from the community college, and it really has kind of exploded since then. So students in my class get a chance to build their own robot based on the challenge that's in front of them. They played a game last year that involved ping pong balls and wiffle balls and scoring against an opponent. They had to design the robot from scratch using the VEX tools that we have in the classroom. They got to learn how to computer program, to drive their own robots, how to code joysticks. So that's been one of our favorites.
Did all three of you participate in that robotics?
Yes.
Yeah.
How cool was that experience? What was that
pretty
like?
cool. I liked it.
It's difficult, like when you don't really have much experience with like all the coding and everything, but it was a nice way to like ease us into it all. It was really fun.
It's really neat to see education changing and being so hands-on, and where you're able to create and develop and all those
Yeah, this
things.
is really impressive. I mean, this is definitely not sit and get
No.
education. This is, like I said, where students are able to be hands-on and really learn the things that they're going to do when they get into their careers. So we really want to thank you for being on the show today and talking about our engineering academy and some of the really exciting things that are going on in the classes.
And thank you very much, and good luck with future competitions. You'll continue doing that, some of you? Very good. And thank you for joining us at Huntley 158 today. If you have questions you'd like answered or topics you'd like seen on our show, please reach out to us at our District 158 Facebook page or Twitter, #Ask158. Until next time.